this is Janet from Try It Like It Create It, and today what I have in front of me are two different kinds of DecoArt paint. So I have the Americana Enchanted, and then I have the DecoArt Media Fluid Acrylics. And so I have two of the similar colors. I have the purples and I have the greens, and they're both iridescent or interference. So I thought we would try them out on black and on white. They are meant to work on black surfaces, but I thought we would do both just to compare. And so starting off here, I have what they're calling Magenta in the Enchanted, and I'm just going to grab a little bit and put it on the black paper here, and then put a little bit on the white paper here. So you can see that it's not really doing much on the white surface. And then I have the media, and this one is called Violet. So I'm just cleaning off my brush here, and then I'm just going to go into the lid and use what's in the lid here and just stroke it next to it, so you can see that what appears to be the media is a little bit darker, it looks like. All right, and then let's try the greens. This one is called Turquoise. So it doesn't look like anything's really happening on the white, except I'm seeing a bit of a shimmer. So let's continue on with the media fluid acrylic, and this is turquoise also. And once again, it looks or appears to be a little bit darker. And then the last one I have here is Enchanted Shimmer, which is white. And so we'll just give this a try to show you what it does as well. And like I said, both of these products are meant to be used on a dark surface or a dark base. So hopefully you can see that. And the differences, the turquoise seem to be very similar. However, the magenta and the violet, you can see that the media version is a lot darker. And then, of course, with the shimmer, we have a lot of glitter showing up here. And then on the white, it's hardly noticeable at all. I am getting a slight shimmer of color. Not even sure if the screen is really picking it up, but I do see a slight shimmer of green and a slight shimmer of violet here. But like I said, these are not meant to go on light colors. They're meant to cover or be a second layer on top of a dark surface. So there is the comparison and the difference between the two. In this Magenta Enchanted, I am seeing some sparkle that I am not seeing in the media. And then in the Enchanted Turquoise and the Media Turquoise, I am really not seeing any difference between the two at all. So I hope you found this helpful and useful in determining which product you'd like to purchase. Another product that I am testing out today is from DecoArt. It's called Pearlized Medium. There's two different ways to apply it. You can mix it with wet paint, or you can apply it over a dry swatch. So I have already shaken this up and I have a dry spot here, and the color that I'm testing it with is Purple Pizzazz, and it's an Americana color. So I am just taking some of this Pearlized Medium and painting it on top of the purple to see what that looks like in comparison. And I don't know if it's showing up at all, but maybe you're seeing a little bit of the shine. And then I'm going to take some of it and mix it into the purple that I've put out here on my paper. I'm just going to mix those two together and then paint with it. So what I'm seeing is, because it does have somewhat of a white base to it, it is lightening the color up and definitely thinning it out as well, making the paint more translucent. So what we're seeing here is much lighter than the original here, and a very different result than when we just paint it as a top coat over the solid paint, the dried paint itself. Both are very shiny, but give two different results. And here is the mixture where you can see the original purple colors here, and then we have it mixed in here, which made it lighter. And even if I add more purple in, we can see that we are getting a little variety in the value. Let's see if I can grab just a little bit more and do a lot less blending and see if there's a difference there. All right. So there's my purple, and I'm just going to grab some of this to add in. You can tell right away that it's lightened the color somewhat, but not a lot. And yet it's still much thinner than the purple paint by itself. And then just to give you a comparison here, I clean off my brush. I'll grab some of the purple directly and just paint it next to it. You can see that it is somewhat transparent in nature, but by putting on a few coats, it does build up the thickness of the color. So I hope you find that helpful, and you find a use for your Pearlized Medium, whether you mix it in and create a different value, or you just paint it on top of the surface to add a pearlized layer on top of the color that you desire.